All right, first you need to put your name on this blue paper, and then you are going to flip it over so that your name is now on the back. Now we're going to draw two stems for your hyacinth flower. So mine are going to be a little bit curved, and I'm going to do one short one and one long one. You don't have to do yours the exact same way. Once these are done, you're done with your pencil. We're going to move on to oil pastel. You can either use green or light green on your stems. It's up to you. I think I'm going to use dark green. So I'm going to trace those lines, and then I'm going to go over it one more time to make it a little bit thicker. And then once both of those are traced, I'm going to draw some leaves. I do that by drawing a curved line and another curved line, and then I can color it in. You can add as many or as few leaves as you would like. I would say there should be at least one or two on each stem, but then if you'd like to add more from there, you may. Once our stems are done, you're just going to choose a color to color your background. You can choose any colors except for the greens and the black and brown. I think I'm going to do purple. So we are going to carefully color around our stems and leaves. Do not just color over your stem or leaf. And we're going to do this on a messy mat so that you can color right over the edge of your paper. Make sure that your whole background is filled in. Sometimes you can also try putting your oil pastel on its side and coloring. We just want the whole background to be filled in whichever color you chose. Again, not green and not brown or black. After your background is totally filled in, make sure to put your oil pastels away, and we're going to do our printing with a bottle cap. So printing is where we dip it in the paint, and then we are going to use it like a stamp. So I press it down and I pick it right back up. You really can only stamp it once and get a nice circle, so go ahead and stamp it and then dip it again and stamp it. We're going to make little circles on either side of our stem. They kind of overlap my stem too, all the way up. So I stamp it, I dip it, stamp it, dip it, all the way up. Once you've reached the top of your stem, you'll just do one on top so it makes this nice little cone shape. You'll do this on both of your stems. I'll have 3 color options for you to choose from for your printing, and you're welcome to use any of them as long as they're not the same color as your background. So I used orange, I just can't use purple, right? Because I used purple on my background. So remember, these will be pressed down and then picked right back up. We don't use them like a paintbrush when we're printing. We use it like a stamp. Once this is done, it will go on the drying rack.